The action should just go by. You guys should be missing about a total minute of the action. Again, I apologize, as we do have Volatage. They're going to be going taking out R-Tier here. KYB with that as more kills coming out. Volatage taking out R-Tier. Linkser onto Morte and Winghaven taking out another one, as we have two super big kills. Winghaven actually going to be getting himself a double kill as Unfixed as well, getting a double-double. And that's going to be all of the defense cleaned up here as we're going to be moving on to the next point. Sorry guys, I apologize for that. I have no idea what just happened. If this issue continues, I will be requesting a break before the next semifinal so that I can fix it up. I have not had any issues earlier, of course. You guys can see that the previous casts have been pretty much, or I've been 100% uninterrupted, so I'm not sure what just happened. I hope it's resolved. I will be recording just to make sure, as I do want to make sure that you guys get the VODs. Volatage and team continuing Reunited, getting closer. We will be finding out in 15 seconds whether or not the stream is going to be back up, as there's going to be a Deadeye coming up from R-Tier. Doesn't get anything. Volatage with the Death Blossom getting 2 kills. Unfixed as well, taking out R-Tier. And now Linkster's going to have to try to answer back with that Dragon Blade. Can't get any kills yet. No, does take out Unfixed. That's one. Going to be able to take out Morte, but he does end up falling in the end. And it looks like, guys, we might have the stream back up and stable. And that's good for you guys, as looks like it is going to go ahead and make it to the point, and that is going to be a 2-0 for the side of Reunited. And again, guys, I have no idea why the stream dropped. Hopefully it won't do it again. No idea why that happened. And part of the reason that I am solo casting is because most of the time it's hard to get our commentators consistently. I'm doing a lot of stuff, I'm figuring stuff out on the fly. I am up and coming community caster for this, so in a lot of ways, guys, it is me just figuring out my schedule and stuff like that. I can't always be working with someone per se. I don't have a particular co-caster yet, and events are sometimes assigning me co-casters, so that's just how it goes. I did end up casting this about halfway through. I came into the group stage too, so this was a more of a impromptu situation, so we are going to be making sure that we get the game again. But hopefully the stream is stable, guys. I hope it doesn't do that again. I really do apologize for that. Gonna go ahead and move on past that. That will interrupt the VOD a little bit on YouTube, guys. It will be turning into a part 2, as of course, for some reason that did mess up the recording as well. I'm not sure why. Still figuring this out, but I appreciate it, guys. I appreciated all the feedback, all the support. I do really enjoy casting Overwatch. It's a lot of fun, something I've been loving doing lately. So thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. We are going to be moving on into the third map. It is going to be Nepal, and I never updated the top of the stream. You guys are giving me compliments here. Where's the fail stream? Never updated the top. Should be best of 5. Let me double check though before I answer that question. It should be best of 5. It should be best of 5. Again, guys, so if there are any issues, again, the way it's going to be working, if there are any issues, the stream will be brought up right immediately. I don't know what's going on. I don't have any issues with my ISP as far as I can see. My kilobits is going a little bit crazy. The series is a best of 5. We are double checking with the admins. It should be best of 5. I apologize. I don't want to speak on this 100% because, of course, I'm a little tired, to say the least. I recall it being best of 5, of course, but I don't want to speak too much as, again, like I said, I've been casting a fair bit. But yeah, guys, so I really appreciate all the feedback, positive feedback, of course. You guys, I will always take any feedback, though, so if you guys have any complaints or criticisms of my casting, do let me know as well. It is, okay. Well, I did ask you, Igor. See what happens here. But what I wanted to say, guys, if the stream goes down again, I don't know what happened there. I have no idea. I was having some slight frame drops earlier when I was streaming to Africa TV for the Korean tournament, the KT Giga show match that went on earlier this morning. And I'm having a weird kilobit fluctuation where it's going up to 9K and dropping down to a K, but you guys haven't complained about any skipping of frames. So as far as that goes, if it happens again, the stream, I will immediately be reconnecting. I will be, as soon as possible, the stream will be back up. I hope that doesn't happen again, but I just want to preface you guys so you guys are aware. And, really appreciate that, Essentials. And I apologize for Mobot. Mobot is crazy. I'm going to have to ban the Omnic at some point. And I wish I'd been... Okay. Okay, so it'll be a best of 5, so I was correct on that. Alright guys, we're getting into it. Sorry about that delay. We did want to contact the admin, just make sure we're getting it 100% right. But yeah, guys, I do appreciate it. All of the feedback, all of the thoughts, all the suggestions, I'll take it all. This is something I do want to take very seriously in the future. Something I do want to do in the long run, as well as content creation around Overwatch. But the best way I can do that is, of course, feedback. So letting me know. As far as the feedback, that's way too long of a ban. I will try to, the best I can, unban people who get the 600-second ban. I will try to do my best there, guys, but if it's during the game, I apologize. You just have to take the weight. Be aware. The big things that Mobot is not upset about is, unfortunately, some cursing, some overuse of symbols, and of course long messages. That's what you guys have to watch out for. Again, I have let the admin know about this, so it should be getting fixed as soon as possible, guys. But we are into the game. You guys can just sit back and watch game map 3 of the series, creation down 0-2 to Reunited. They're on the last life. Again, guys, if they lose this map, they are just out of the tournament, taking home $500. Creation doesn't want that to be the case. They want to go on to play for the $3,000 final. $1,000 going to second place, $2,000 going to first place. Reunited again going to be staying on the blue side. The games was MiG versus Detonator. It was 3-0 to MiG. It was 3-0 to MiG. Yeah, basically, guys, we need to be moving to King's Row to deal with Mobot, is basically what's happening. So we are going to have the action right now underway. KYB and team going to be fighting it up over on the high ground. This is the pretty standard beginning of fights, guys. You want to go for that high ground control, and Creation Esports maybe had a little bit of a talk after that long break, few-minute break, as they are going to be able to get the triple kill to start it off. Crew's going to be the last one to really survive here, as there is 3 really left in that room. That's going to be Morte and team, but Morte, you can see he's on the escape plan, but no escape for him as he gets cleaned up. Numlock going to chase him down, and that's going to be his kill as Bromos cleans up Winghaven, and they're going to be able to take the point. And again, Creation Esports looking a lot better here right now. And we have a bold statement coming out. Full comeback coming from Creation into the loss of the tiebreaker. Sounds like yesterday in the 3-hour cast, for those of you who were there with me yesterday, that cast was absolutely crazy. Lynx are going to be able to take out Balataja, so that's a good start for them. Creation Esports, can they pull off the 3-0 sweep on the backside of the series to be able to win this? We'll find out. Looks like Reunited going to be going around the right side / main, taking their time to get into a good position here. KYB just standing there. That's not good. KYB. That's not good. We're going to be switching over to Winghaven, and he's going to be fighting it out. KYB going to be taking a fair bit of damage. He's going to just end up going down to Bromos. And that might be a DC, unfortunately. Nothing we can do about that, guys, is, of course, it is a situation where there is no pause function. Unfix going to be able to take out R-Tier. That's going to be some big kills, and it looks like, despite that, though, Reunited is going to be able to take back control of the point temporarily. Bromos is going to be... the KYB did DC, okay. So that is going to be it. They are going to get Creation is going to be able to take the point off the back of that after losing the point, but wouldn't be surprised if it turns around and comes into another big fight here. As we have 46% already for the side of Creation Esports. Best of 5 on this map. Best of 5 overall for the series. Reunited up 2-1 or 2-0. Cannot emphasize enough how much Creation Esports needs some momentum in the series, guys. It is hard as a competitive player to be consistently losing your series and losing it 3-0 in a situation where you're actually the higher team in the power ranking. It's an awkward situation. Graviton Surge is going to be coming out, and that's going to be absolutely massive as it ends up getting quite a few heroes. There was the Wraith form to get Unfixed out of it, but Unfixed ends up going down anyway, so Numlock, as Numlock gets himself a double kill. Resurrection, though, was available, as Morte's going to bring up most of his fallen teammates, and then it's going to be the Sunbraid followed up from Cruz. Can they combo off the back of this? That's going to be Numlock's Death Blossom getting Morte, but that's about it. There is the Dragon Blade available from KYB. He doesn't seem to be getting too much with it, though, so far, as all of his team is falling apart. Numlock getting a double kill. Bromo's going to be able to take out Unfixed, and KYB at 23 HP is, again, going to be on this idea of the escape plan and just trying to stay alive so his team can benefit for having him alive in this next push, but he needs to get there. He's already used the dash node. It's going to come off cooldown right now, and they are going to rely on the Tracer to go ahead and stall it up. He's going to use that health pack to pick up his HP, and he's going to be the one in charge of stalling it out, but you're not going to be able to deflect much here, KYB. You can't deflect his Zarya, and he does dash in, but it's not in time. And it looks like we are going to have a quick request lobby. We will honor the 1-0 score over to the side. And that's on Morte. We'll see. Hopefully it gets fixed up. Otherwise, yep, they're going to be calling for back to lobby. Morte, if you could do that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Shots fired. Great Mobot, great mods. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I am the only mod on the channel right now outside of Mobot. We are unfortunately a new body, not King's Row. I can't have absolute control over the Omnic becoming self-aware as Mobot. I'm going to be dishing out unfair justice. So we are going to be waiting on them to get their TeamSpeak resolved up. That's the issue right now. They are having a lag on the TeamSpeak. We're going to use this opportunity, guys, to get a quick drink of water, as this is going to be a delay in the middle of the game. As of course you guys can see, we will be ready to go as soon as both the teams are ready. We will be honoring the 1 point to the side of Creation Esports. They only have to take 2 more of the maps on Nepal. Ideally, we don't start on Village. Ideally, we start. Ideally, we get Village second, because actually no, we can't get Village second. Oh God, how is this going to work? We're going to get Village 3 times unless... No, we have to get Village on the 3rd try. I have no idea how this is going to work out. We'll figure it out, guys. 1 point is going to be awarded over to the side of Creation Esports, of course. Or not 1 point in the series, but 1. No matter what, again, reminder that they will have that 1 point. Regardless of the fact that we went back to lobby. A little bit of issues over there in the UK today, it seems like. UK internet. I heard lots of memes about it. And I'm going to go ahead and take that drink of water right now, guys, as it looks like there isn't going to be much update here. We are just waiting on Toxicin to get back from the bathroom. Take this moment to go ahead and thank our sponsors, of course, Arcade, Esports Gaming, Game 2 Day, and Vital Bet. Without them, the $4,000 prize pool that these players are playing for wouldn't be possible. So definitely take some time to check them out. Show them some love for helping provide these teams the monetary prize that exists there. These teams definitely professional teams. This is what they do for a living. They're going to need that prize pool. So showing love to the sponsors helps out everyone involved. And it looks like we are going to be ready to go. Hashtag sellout past. Hashtag the game underway. As we are going to be getting back into the battle, guys. The first semifinal of the day. Right now, Reunited leads 2-0. If you're just joining us, Creation down 0-2. And we are going to get... Ooh, we didn't get Village. Okay, sweet. We don't need an immediate remake. That's good. So. Again, it is not 0-0. But it is going to be 0-1. for the side of Creation Esports as they have 1 point. Shrine going to be the map here. As you can see, it's a relatively wide open map. It's probably, I think it's the biggest point in the game. Maybe Ilios Well is the biggest one actually at the end of the day, I think. But this one's pretty massive. There's lots of space to fight on the point. You have many options to get onto the point, of course. As you can see over here highlighted from the left side, you have the stairwell. Both teams have access to mirrored on how to get their health pack over there to your left. You have the main stairwell entrance that you can use. You do have this high ground entrance up here that you can get out from a stairwell. That leads you over into this area, which leads you into a platform. And there is the area below. So teams both mirrored. And that symmetrical. King of the Hill maps are symmetrical. So that's one map once you know one side very well, you know both sides very well. We are underway. Creation Esports up 1-2-0 in this map. Reunited up 2-0 in the series. As we are going to be seeing the action underway here. Numlocked up front with that barrier. Going to be... Let's see how much damage he gave to Linkster. Not gonna... Oh, actually gave a lot. 66. That means he at least got 10 from it. Plus the personal barrier. That's going to be a flashbang. Setting up onto Linkster. And we already have a 100 charge coming out from Zarya. This is massive damage. Zarya's going to start throwing out. And if he can land multiple hits on our target, hit multiple targets, we'll charge up that Graviton Surge incredibly quickly. And going to be landing a huge director onto the Lucio. Now going to be landing one onto Reaper. Flashbang going to come out as Volataja was able to get the fan on him, taking him out. Now Resurrection available for Morte as he brings up all of his fallen members. As the kill feed is just going to be lighting up in their favor. Or sorry, I apologize. That was Drakius bringing up his fallen members as the kill feed is just going all in the favor of Reunited. Even with that Resurrection, no kills coming out from the side of Creation as they were not able to capitalize off the top of that. Drakius is going to be going over onto the high ground, but that's going to be all of the side of Creation cleaned up. Yeah, I apologize, guys. Again, Mobop, do be careful. I have talked to the admin. Long messages, curse words, and or massive emote spam is a problem with Mobot, and I will try to see if I can get that fixed for the day. But that Graviton Surge, Bromos, he gets himself a double kill. That was not a Death Blossom, guys. That was just a Graviton Surge, getting himself 5 kills, and that's going to allow Creation Esports to get back in control of the point, and that's going to give them a lot of momentum here. Emotionally, it feels like, or at least mentally, as they didn't have to use the Death Blossom. As you can see, Bromos is letting his team know, reaffirming that is going to be. And the DC was KYB, that's why they remade it. Was Numlock that asked for it. There's going to be Cruz going to be going for are taking out Numlocked here. Is the Deadeye's going out. Deadeye going to be for Volataja. Hits from Archer, taking him out, and now they're going to be pushing in. Oh no, but the shot's taking out Bromos, being able to take out Ringhaven before he gets the Death Blossom off. Or sorry, Bromos before he gets the Death Blossom off, and now it's going to be the side of Reunited on control the point 30% to 45%. As they're going to start getting back again 0-1 to the side of Creation Esports before the remake. As Creation is down 0-2 in the series. It's also worth noting that we only have one whole hog, or one hog coming out, as that is going to be Numlocked on it. Only one team will be picking up the Roadhog as the fight goes out. Action on this point, Winghaven. Oh, Winghaven, he gets a massive Death Blossom, getting himself a total of 3 kills. Unfixed, going to be getting himself a double kill, but there's the Resurrection, bringing up all of Creation Esports, and they need to get something massive off the back of this. As Volataja with the Deadeye gets himself a double kill. Winghaven going to be getting the 3rd kill of the fight. Now they're going to be chasing on Drakius. 2 more players remain on the side of Creation Esports in this area. Morte actually going to be claiming one of the kills himself with that pistol. Now going to be topping off the rest of his team. And Team Kill Horde not going to be sided. They're going to actually purposely wait to kill Toxicant. As you can see there, they didn't purposely kill him. That is very high level play coming out. That's how you know we're watching high level Overwatch, guys. They're intentionally waiting to kill a player who's the last one alive so that they can stagger his spawn optimally. Toxicant just respawned a second ago, and it is going to take him even longer, and that's going to make it so 90 seconds or 90% is going to be the clock when they finally get onto it. As you can see, 88%, 89, and they're finally there. Archer going to be channeling the Deadeye. What can they get done with it so far? 1 chick. Is it going to be enough? No, he goes down anyways. As Linkster was able to take out that kill. Bromos with the kill onto Volataja. Now going to be going on to the soldier in the background. That's Unfixed. Unfixed going to be surviving, getting damage onto R tier. And it looks like so far it is going to be the side of Creation winning that fight with Bromos, getting himself a quad kill. It was a Death Blossom into a kill onto Unfixed as he gets the left clicks. Or R tier, sorry, taking out that as he took out KYB for the quad kill. And now Creation Esports, if they can take this 2-0, it would put them up down only 1 map in the series. 2-1 would be the match score. Of course, Reunited doesn't want this to go much longer, as they could just win this to 1 and win right off the bat there. KYB going to be going in. He does have the Bromos with the Death Blossom coming out as it doesn't end up hitting them, which that Graviton Surge is doing so much though. Kills 3 of them so far for them, and now they're actually going to take out Bromos as well. Resurrection was available and it is used as Morte did end up going down, so there's no resurrection for the side of Reunited, as the side of Creation Esports going to be pushing in here. KYB up against the corner. Gonna have to try to survive here best he can. Does end up going down as he takes too much damage in that instance. Is there anyone there for the side of Reunited to really fight it out? Volataja is going to use that Deadeye, but nothing gained from it. As Unfixed does get himself a double kill. Those are big kills so far, but is it going to be enough? We'll find out in just a moment. As our Artier is going to get himself a double kill, and that is going to be a tick of the point. As we are going to be assigning 2 points to the side of Creation. Again, guys, it is 0-2 right now for the side of Creation Esports. Please be Sanctum, please be Sanctum. No, it is going to be Village, but I don't know if we remake here for Sanctum. I am not sure. I assume the admins would let us know and the players would be on that page, but
Soldier 76.
Looks like we are. They're just going to play it out. Players not wanting to. Understandable. But here we go on to the third map, guys. It is going to be Village again, so we will be playing Village a total of 2 times. More Sanctum once. Unfixed going forward. Felix Rocket going to land direct. It actually takes out Numlock to start it off. That's a good start for Reunited, as they are sitting down 0-2 in this King of the Hill. They need to climb up 3-0 on this Nepal just to make the map theirs, and of course win the series 3-0. Creation looking more and more likely to be able to take back a chance in this series, as all of the health bars are so low for the side of Creation. In fact, they're just going to end up all falling down now, and that's going to be Volataja with the kill, KYB with 2, we can even know KYB with 3, team kill, as all of the side of Creation Esports end up falling there. Unfixed was doing so much damage, charging up 71% of his ultimate. Volataja, of course, Pulse Bomb is one of the fastest charging ultimates in the game, but still, seeing a soldier with already 70% on his ult, or 80% on his ult, absolutely disgusting. And KYB at 60% on his, of course, that means most of the damage was coming from him, and that's not a surprise, as that Pulse Bomb is going to end up taking out Artier with the assistance of Unfixed. Bromox is going to be getting his own kill, as Unfixed does end up going down, and now KYB taking a lot of damage. He is going to end up falling. Resurrection is available and will bring him up, as there is a Graviton Surge available. Will they be going for it? Winghaven with the Death Blossom, getting himself 2 kills. As there is Bromos in the background, going to be taking some damage, as he will end up falling. Only 2 heroes remain, Artier and Toxicant. And as you can see, Artier is nowhere near the action, as he wants to get away alive. Wants to be able to fight in the next fight. Toxicant and team going to be trying to get set up here, 44% to 0. This Creation Esports is down on this map, but up on this map, but down on the series. They need to take this map, as there's going to be a Graviton Surge. It lands on 2, only on Artier and Bromos, as they will be able to capitalize off on it. No, Linkster actually gets caught in it as well, but Linkster ends up taking out Volataja. That's a big kill. Numlock takes out Morte. Unfixed, though, getting a ton of kills so far. Of course, that was his sights. They're pretty massive. He gets himself a total of 4 kills by the end of this. Never mind, he didn't try to quite finish off Bromos, but you know what? Cruz finishes it off. And that's going to actually, no, he does end up finishing off Bromos. It was Cruz that ended up finishing him. Numlock 71% on the point. And, yeah, the source of the stream, guys, unfortunately that is limited to my computer. I can only stream in 45 frames per second at 720p. It's the best I got for you guys as far as either that or we have frame drops and stuff like that, and we don't want to mess with that. So it is going to be unfortunate for you guys. I apologize. That is one thing I hope to be upgrading in the coming months, is a computer that can sustainably stream in 1080p 60 frames, as we do have a lot of action. And Linkster getting himself a double kill, Toxicant taking out Cruz. Volataja was able to take out Drakius in the end, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Creation Esports on control of the point. Getting back here, 2-1, or 2-0 is the map of Nepal. 2-0 for Reunited is the series. So again, Creation needs to win this map to continue to stay alive in this series. Lots of time, though, left on the map for Reunited to shut it out, and lots of, or not to shut it out, but to get their first score on Nepal and to continue to let it out. As we are going to have Numlock take out Volataja. Multiple kills Morte. Oh, Morte's in a bad spot. He ends up going down. Unfixed ends up using the sights anyways. He's going to be getting a nice rocket onto Drakius, taking him out, but he's all surrounded. He's probably going to end up going down here as he tries to fight it out, but he's surrounded by enemy heroes. 3, to be precise, cleaned up by himself. Meanwhile, on the point, KYB ends up going down, and so does Cruz, as Artier is responsible for the kill on Cruz. We do have the Tracer of Bromos with that Pulse Bomb. That could be absolutely huge, because it could stop the beginning initiation, you're sticking it on the support, sticking it on the weaker heroes to start it off. If they miss move and they get near their teammates, that's a double kill. That's that cleanup point. Volataja actually getting a huge kill there. He was able to take out Drakius. And now way in the back, he's actually got way back here. As the point is actually being taken right now by Reunited as they all went back, it looks like, to help Drakius. Now Archer going to be channeling that Deadeye. Doesn't get anything with it. One kill, it looks like. But that's it. Bromo's going to be using the pulse bomb as well. Left click's going to be coming out as well as the flashbang. Flashbang misses as Unflux is able to get a double kill here. Switching over to that Pharah, doing a lot of damage, making a triple kill. This is making a quad kill. Not even needing the ultimate. No Q needed. Only good left clicks, only good aim. Winghaven going to be getting the 5th kill. And now the 6th kill as, of course, Winghaven going to be trying, or sorry, Numlock going to be trying to stay alive as long as possible to stall it up, but 95%, 96%, they just need to stuff the pawn. Toxicant is going to get cleaned up, and that's going to be the map 2-1. Reunited, still alive in Nepal. Oh, man. Oh, man. And the first 2 maps that were won were Anubis and Hollywood. Yep, that is correct. Anubis and Hollywood. So this is the first King of the Hill of the series, of course. So far, it seems to be very even. Again, guys, ignore the 1-to-1 on your screen. We had 1 map played. If you guys are just joining us, Creation Esports did win the first map of the Nepal, or of this best of 5 on Nepal. Can't speak right now, guys. And so we had to remake the lobby right after that. So it is 2-1 is the actual score right now, and the lobby score is going to be, of course, 2-0 in favor of Reunited. So here we go, guys. Left side, Reunited. Right side, Creation. We're underway as we get right into this action. Voltage are going to be looking for the shots onto the barrier, trying to do as much damage as possible. Trying to break it up. Of course, they are running a Reinhardt here. Very interesting from them. You don't normally see Reinhardt on King of the Hill. He has major issues with being surrounded and taken out from multiple angles. But if you can get a good setup with him, then he is a very strong hero. His barrier is very hard to break through. Doesn't have any damage resistance, of course, but having 2,000 HP, it takes a lot of damage to burst that barrier. As it looks like Reunited is going to be the first ones on the point. They're going to go ahead and get 3/4 of the point as Artier is going to be able to take out a Cruise as Winghaven takes out Numlock. Trades there as Morte does have the Resurrection, going to be landing the 3-man. As we do have the Voltage over on the left side doing so much damage right now. He ends up taking out shots on the Toxicant. Now going to be looking on a Bromos. Should be cleaning him up any second now. Not going to be going on to Archer with that sights. These are some pretty massive sights, guys. He's going to help KYB take out Archer. Now there's going to be a Rocket Barrage coming out from Unfixed, as that's going to secure the point. And Drakius is going to be the only member alive, but he's nowhere nearby. Yes, they did do a map ban. It's not set map. They do a ban. The way it works is it's ban, pick, ban, pick, ban, decider is how it works out, guys. And what ended up happening is the first map was chosen to be Temple of Anubis, the second map was chosen to be Hollywood, and the third map was chosen to be Nepal, and the fourth map is, of course, chosen to be Dorado. So players chose to go here, so you can blame them. Winghaven going to be taking out Toxicant, as Numlocked is able to take out Winghaven in the background, so that's going to be a 1-for-1 trade so far on this fight. 32% for the point, as Artier gets a kill on the Cruise. He was low health to begin with. Resurrection from Morte going to be bringing up those 2 fallen members, and that's going to be a pretty big Graviton surge over the Resurrection as Numlock gets himself 2 kills. Volataja is answering those. He's able to take out Linkser. And now that's Zarya from KYB actually able to get a massive kill. I would never expect him to be able to get that. He will end up surviving for now. Graviton Surge. He is going to be able to get it off, and he's still alive at 5 HP. Will end up falling, but that's going to give Unfixed the opportunity to get some damage done as well as Volataja. But they are going to go ahead and just back off from here. Comfortable with 52% taken on the point. As Numlocked is going to be a take out Cruise. Unfixed was actually killed himself in the end. Creation Esports going for a massive stuff right now, as they're going to be pushed up into the health pack room. Of course, there are 2 other ways onto the point, the left and right doors, the smaller ones. They haven't used them or chose to access them yet, but if they do, it could be a problem from Creation Esports, assuming the flank catches them off guard. Voltage and team. Actually, Voltage takes a lot of damage right there. That Fire Strike, of course, and probably a rocket as well. But it looks like they are going to be getting Numlock's barrier down again, and this barrier just hasn't been able to do too much this game, but they haven't really set up behind it. There's going to be Archer using that data, and he's going to pull the trigger before Voltage gets out of the way, and that's going to be Voltage going down. Death Blossom coming out, can the flashbang? No, it doesn't matter. Linkser ends up killing him anyways. And Cruz with the left, or sorry, Cruz being taken out by the left clicks of Archer. Resurrection is there. Let's see what happens here, as Voltage was part of that Resurrection. He's got the sights available, and he's got a massive sights. He's got 3 heroes in it. He's going to get 1, 2 so far, helping his team get multiple, and Numlocked is all alone on the point. Corral held in a corner and cleaned up in the side of Reunited with the team kill. Going to be able to take the point. R tier and squad going to be needing to go back to the drawing board here on the map of Nepal and figure it out here. As 58%, or at least figure out this next take of the point. They did get it last time, but they did use multiple ultimates to do that. They don't have that available. No Graviton Surge yet, as it is close though. They do have a Deadeye, and they do have a Sights. Or they don't have a Sights or a Deadeye anywhere nearby, and that's going to be the Graviton Surge coming out from Linkster. It doesn't hit on anyone actually in the end. We're going to be bubbling up onto the Mercy now, going to be focusing on fix of that. Farah, but it looks like actually no, Linkster is going to end up going down as Linkster did take out Morte, but Archer takes out Cruz, and that's going to be a pretty good trade here as Drakius does need to go down here if they're going to win this fight. Needs to land the shots onto the soldier, cannot afford to die here, but will get healed up here. But will end up going down. Voltaja is still alive. Of course, sights are available for him in just a moment. Toxicin, it looks like knocked off or bopped off the side of KYB, and that's going to be another big kill. Reunited. Going to lose control of the point, and 96% as Creation Esports. Again, they are up 2-1. If they win this map, it is going to go 2-1. We'll see if that 3-0 is going to be the eventuality as Graviton Surge is going to come out. It's sitting on quite a few heroes. Unfixed going to be able to get himself a double kill so far as Morte does end up falling. Unfixed now low, but he's still getting more damage done as the Resurrection is available for Drakius. He does get it off. Going to be going for the kills on Unfixed, and he ends up dying to Bromos as Bromos and the Mercy end up comboing up, but that's Voltaja with his sights. Going to be having the better sights on the side of Bromos, taking him out. Now going to be fighting it out. They need to get a good Death Blossom here and a good fight off the back of it. 93%. They need to just get on to the point. They don't really have a choice. Voltage is just going to sprint forward. 3% remains, and yes, he's going to make it there in time. Now going to be popping that Biotic Field as Graviton Surge is going to hit on a total of 3 as they're cleaving through it, but that Biotic Field did help against it. There's going to be Bromos and Archer popping their ultimates with the sights on. Fix going to be going down. It looks like he was able to take out, in the end, Archer before the Deadeye went off. But the Deadeye did go off, but it did end up getting the kill. Of course, that Zarya bubble was there. Zarya going to be knocked out. That's KYB getting knocked off, and now Voltaja going to end up going down here soon. Is he down to 21 HP? He ends up falling. Now Bromos is one of the only ones left on the point, really, no one is really left on the team for Reunited, and that's going to be it. GG. Going to be going over to the side of Creation Esports, guys, as we have ourselves a series. It's 2-1. Creation Esports needs to go ahead and climb up the backside of the bracket again. The reason that we did ended up on 2-1 rather than because it is a best of 5. We did have one map that was done, and then we remade the lobby and played the other best of series. Dorado, guys. This might be the final map we play. There might be another map after this. We'll find out. Of course, that will be discovered in just a second, as we are going to have the team swapping it up. Looks like the first defense is going to be coming out from the side of Creation, and the first offense is going to be coming out from the side of Reunited, so I will get those titles swapped up for you guys. Where's my other title? There we go. Creation and Reunited. Okay, they are just asking for a second here to get underway. And I did not mean to kick him. I apologize, guys. I have no control over Mobot. I can only type unban and resolve the issues afterwards, so I will try to do it as often as I can. And Numlocked saying ready. We're just going to go ahead and wait for the side of Reunited to be ready, and then we'll get underway, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. You are watching the battle. First semifinal of today. We still have 2 more series after this, guys, so it has just begun today, as there is lots of action to be going on here. Yeah. So after this, we are going to have Misfits taking on Era in a best of 5. Winner of that goes on to play the winner of this in the finals. And that will be the day. That will be the 3 best of 5s that we'll be watching today, guys. It's going to be an action-packed day. It's going to be non-stop for me, and I am excited for it. And then, of course, after that, I'm going to go take a solid nap while the VODs are uploading. That's what's going to happen. Do already have the title switched up, as I did that already, and we are going to be going into Dorado. So Dorado, one of those maps that can be very, very awkward for the offensive team if you don't get a good push going off the bat. I like to call this little area right here the Dorado hellhole. If you get caught in here with the payload and you are not successfully pushing quickly, you can just get stalled for a very long time. Now what teams are starting to do is there's a few options to deal with this. Well, one, if they set up on the platform above here, you have this long basement flank. Genji's, other heroes like that can take the long route, get up the back here, initiate right here. If they are set up here, another thing you can do is have a Pharah boost up over here. Fire a concussive at this wall right here. If it hits, knocks them off. But if they don't hold up here and you get access to this platform, that gives the offense the ability to use this stairwell to push on through and get set up. The last thing I'd like to point out as far as defensive setups go is you are going to have the secret over here. Left side, this is something that you can use to flank over onto the side of the defense. Of course, also this is a very good sniping spot if you guys don't play Widowmaker or Hanzo. You can sit right here and pretty much see everything from the beginning. We're going to go ahead and follow Unfixed out of the gates for this match, as he was looking very good in the last match. He landed that quad kill on the second iteration of Village. No ultimate was needed to get that going, and we do have the timer started right, guys, as we are underway into this game. Offense going to be moving forward, just trying to get the payload to that choke point, as Hook's going to be going out. No Hook's landed yet, as both teams have attempted one. Another Hook going to be going out, doesn't look like it landed, as there's going to be a force off of the Pharah from the high ground. Bromoss taking a lot of damage because of that, getting a direct rocket in the face. Now it looks like the Roadhog is going to be coming up as well, but Unfixed, smarter, wiser than that, going to be going over the top now, going to be doing a lot of damage as he lands one rocket over the top. Numlock is able to take out two, though, as he takes out Cruz and Winghaven. Big kills for them so far, as we do have Volataja taking out Numlock. Volataja going to be able to take out Linkser, as that's going to be 2 kills so far for them. As the defense is looking pretty good, but Dracula is going to be able to get himself a kill after the Resurrection, taking out Morte. And that's going to be no Resurrection for the side of the offense, as Morte did use his Resurrection as well. Or no charge for it, I guess is the better way to say it. No healing. Unfixed still alive, and it looks like they might be able to continue to take this as the fight. That kill feed right after the kill from Dracula just went way too much in their favor. Of course, Unfixed was still alive, doing so much damage. Winghaven able to take out Linkser. Looks like the defense is going to continue to move forward, and I don't know if I agree with this decision. Of course, Creation Esports, if they can hold here, would be nice. 2 minutes and 41 seconds remains. Toxicant going to be able to take out Morte, and maybe that is exactly what they are going to be able to do. They are going to go ahead and go for the drop beat here on the side of the offense to try to fight this out. Volataja. Oh my. Volataja. Massive Death Blossom. He ends up getting himself a quad kill, cleaning up pretty much the entirety of the team. Linkser was the only hero left, as he was dead already, and ends up getting put. No comebacks. I bet 3 triangles on. Fair enough. Reunited. Looking pretty good so far on their offense. They did get sold up on that last fight affair, but Volataja, man, he barely survived. Literally down to the last bar. Of course, each bar being about 20 HP. So he was down to literally less than 20 HP during that Death Blossom. If he would have died during it, we would have probably still been see the payload at the first point. And Site of Creation is going to set up on the high ground over here.
My ultimate is charging.
We are going to have the Dahaidun coming out here from our tier. No damage from that yet, as he doesn't get any kills with it. Numlock with the Earthshatter available is actually Toxic, going to be getting some massive shots here. So Unfixed is going to be channeling that Barrage. Not exactly sure if I agree with that, but he gets a triple kill in the end, so it doesn't matter. Don't listen to me. Who cares? He gets a triple kill. Not going to be continuing to push forward and get more kills, staggering spawn of the defenders. Ideally getting them into an awkward spot for the next fight, so it'd be easier for his team to go ahead and get it done. We have a teleport onto the high ground from the Reaper. Bromoss in a very interesting situation. He could be found at any moment now by Unfixed. So Unfixed is going to get pocketed up and healed out now. Bromoss going to be pushing out using that Wraith form and will get healed up now. As he is going to take another direct rocket, though, so there's going to be a drop beat from the side of the defense. They might try to initiate off the back of this. There's going to be a whole hog coming out from the side of Linkser, but it doesn't end up doing that much. And that's going to be an Earthshatter coming out from the defense. As we also have a Dragon Blade. KYB ends up dying during the middle of that, though, as there's going to be that Rocket Barrage doing so much damage. Unfixed again with the double kill. He just used his Rocket Barrage the fight before this. Ended up farming another one, now getting a lot of direct damage out. Going to be looking to get onto this Reaper, take him out. And then, of course, Archer would be another big prize to claim, as he will end up taking that out. Now he's going to be looking onto the Lucio, landing 2 direct rockets, maybe make it 3, as the amp up healing is making a big difference here, as Unfixed is going to be able to take out Numlock, as well as Lucio is standing on the point. Now that's going to be 3 kills for the side of Unfixed. Is he still fighting it out? Drakius and team going to have to back up here. Is there an awkward position? Unfixed. KYB getting another kill for them, and he's going to be getting close to that Dragon Blade again. 90% is going to be the charge on this one. Numlock, KYB taken out. Does have Dragon Blade available. Last point, getting pretty close to being taken. 3 minutes and 58 seconds used up on the clock, meaning a 4-minute offense. This is looking very strong from Reunited, and Lingsor in the back row getting hunted down. If KYB gets another kill here, this could just be the game, as they're not going to have too much of an ability to defend. But again, we'll have to see, as KYB does not end up getting the kill. He does not end up dying, though, and he stays alive, and does going to continue to get more damage. So there's going to be an Earthshatter coming out from the defense. How much they end up getting? It looks like Numlock got a charge off of it. That's going to be about it. We do have the Rocket Barrage coming out from the side of Unfixed. It doesn't end up getting too much as he ends up dying during it. KYB, again, going to be trying to charge up the Dragon Blade at 44%, doing a lot of damage now up to 49. He needs to kill this McCree, ideally speaking. Looks like but that Death Blossom coming out from Voltaja, it's going to end up getting a total of 4 kills for his team, as he may not have been the responsible party for all the kills himself, but I'll tell you what, he ended up getting a lot of those kills. Bromos is going to go ahead and channel his own Death Blossom, but it doesn't end up getting that much at all, and it looks like Reunited is going to continue this push pretty much unabated here. KYB is in the background, harassing the spawn big time, as KYB is going to help take out Bromos. Now dashing through, has the Dragon Blade available now, and just going to start slashing away. Artier does end up going down. There was the Earthshatter that comes out from Winghaven, or sorry, from Numlock, but it doesn't end up doing that much, as there is going to be a Dragon Blade coming out from Wingster. Can he get much done with it here? He needs to get a lot of kills, and he needs to stall the payload for longer, 0.6 meters. And it looks like they will get somebody on the payload in the last second, but it looks like it's just a Lucio. And if they can only get the Lucio on there for just a little bit, guys, it's going to be an awkward situation, and Lucio is going to be on there. Artier going to be trying to run forward. Artier, and now Numlock going to be there, so there's going to be a Death Blossom being channeled out, and Numlock is going to take a lot of damage. Earthshatter going to end up killing him up, and that is going to be the map, or the first take of the map, guys. As we are going to have a time of 6:43 was the time to beat, or sorry, 5:43.
To 3. Switching sides.
5:43, guys. This is a tall order for Creation Esports. If you're a fan of them, and yeah, like I said, guys, this is going to be the first match of today. If you guys are a fan of Creation Esports and you want to see them go on and play into the finals, you definitely need to give them some love, give them some dongers, give them some pog champs. If you're fans of Reunited, well, you should feel comfortable. 5 minutes, 53 seconds, respectable time for them on the offense against a team that is very strong themselves. And of course, at the same time, they're on the defense. Last time we've seen the defenses from Reunited get full holds, and if that's going to be the case, or at least holds, then that's going to make it so much harder for them to be able to get the push going. There is no bracket link, unfortunately, guys, so whenever you want the bracket, just type in !bracket or say give bracket, please. Fail streamer, bracket, please, give. Your Omnic is crazy and he goes off and he bans people. Sorry. There's the bracket. That is going to be the bracket for all of today, guys. Of course, playoffs will be finished today, 30 seconds until we get this match underway. Let us know who you're rooting for. Of course, you guys can get on Twitter and you can get on Twitch chat with it. Hashtag the battle if you guys are going to be going over to Twitter. Creation Esports Reunited.
Let's keep the skies clear together.
Let's see how this map ends up playing out. Of course, if Creation Esports win, guys, we go 2-2 on the series. We go to a best of 5 total. Go to the 5th map, which of course will be Kings Row or Volsky Industries. Personally, I hope for Kings Row, as it is so hard to cast a 30-minute game on Volsky Industries, as I found that out yesterday. But we are going to be underway. Timer started about 3 seconds late, so we'll have to keep note of that, as there is going to be a charge over onto the Winston, and already Numlock going to be able to take out Winghaven. That's going to be a big kill for them, as the defense of Reunited already looking pretty sketchy here, as they're holding for very aggressively here, and this is something I saw them doing earlier today, and I don't know if I saw it doing yesterday, I believe it was, and I don't know if I strictly agree with this. Morte is going to get charged up, and that's pretty much going to be all of the side of Reunited getting cleaned up, as they tried to hold aggressively, and they get completely punished for it. The side of Creation Esports showing that you guys need to respect us. We are definitely a team that you should remember, and you should be giving some respect to. We'll see how the next defensive, or the next offensive push comes out and defensive hold comes. So of course the defense is going to be getting back here with 6 members now. It's only a matter of time before they're able to fight with all 6 members. Over the top is going to be the Pharah, doing a lot of damage already, landing a double drag onto Reinhardt. Reinhardt's going to be getting super low, and yeah, that's Winghaven. He's going to end up falling here, as the side of Creation Esports continues to move forward. 1 minute eaten up on the clock as they're going to be looking to take out the side of Unfixed, but Unfixed ends up winning the duel. Resurrection is going to be used to tempo res him and bring him back into the fight as Unfixed ends up dying, and Linkster gets himself a triple kill. Sated Dragon. This Hanzo is going off right now, but Bromas going to be getting another kill as well, taking out Volataja. Artier is able to answer, finally getting himself one, but Toxicid gets himself the 4th, and that's going to be a team kill coming out in Creation Esports. Might just have a chance to be able to take this map. 1 minute and 1 minute, basically 10 seconds remains for the side of Creation Esports to get their act going. Otherwise, they are going to not be able to take this map. Lots of damage coming out from Mixer. Going to be doing a fair bit as the Flex are going to be coming out, going to be trying to prevent the damage, prevent their gain. That is one thing that the Deflect does for Genji, is it not only gives you more ultimate gain as you do damage, but it also gives you that prevents the damage gain from the enemies, as of course you are deflecting their abilities, just like blocking deflects damage or absorbs damage. We're going to have an initiation possibly. Linkster's dashing in, going to be able to take out Linkhaven. Mercy is going to be caught out here by the Genji, and that's another good sign. Can she get away? It doesn't look like she's going to be able to. Is there's going to be Justice raining from above, going to be deflected and taken out as Numlocked ends up taking out Unfixed, and that's going to be a team kill as another side of Reunited gets completely wiped. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remains on the clock, and they have 3 minutes basically to get them a payload to the end, guys. This is absolutely crazy right now. Creation Esports might be turning away. Might be turning this around. Reunited needs to get something figured out, needs to get something going here. There's going to be a by noon. Well, Touch not getting any damage done with that as Unfixed is going to push forward with that Rocket Barrage. Now let's see what happens here with the next fight, as we are going to have Bromas going over the top against Unfixed. Unfixed going to land the next first direct, might be landing a second. No, it ends up missing, and we'll go for the shots onto Morte. Looks like, oh, lands that one. That's going to help take out Morte, and it's going to be a double kill, cleaning that up. That's going to be most of that push cleaned up there, as there will be another one in just a moment, but they will have to regroup and get the numbers going before they can think about doing that. And I gotta say again, Unfixed, like you guys said, he is definitely warming up there. That direct rocket onto the Mercy, looking very good. Offense gonna be pushing forward from the side of Reunited. From Creation Esports. Azar's going to be shots from Archer, taking out one. Cruz, and now Numlock going to be answering again, taking out KYB and Bromas as well. That's another kill. He takes out Unfixed, and so far, massive set of kills so far for the side of the defense as they're doing a lot. That's going to be a Deadeye over the top with Volataja, getting 4 kills. Can he make it 5? He lands the dink. He's going to be going for Archer now. Looks like he's going to miss those shots, but he will help take out Archer, and he will help take out Bromas in just a second, as Bromas is going to go for the escape hand and try to fly away, but that Deadeye over the top of the Resurrection going to be buying them more time, and now 4 minutes eaten up off the clock, guys. As you can see, the time just slipped away from Creation, as they are, again, I did start the test stopwatch about 3 seconds behind, so they have exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds now, as Volataja is just going off for his team. Again, that Deadeye did so much for them. We're going to switch over to Unfixed, though, and Archer, respectively. As Unfixed is going to be over the top and the back with a Rocket Barrage. Again, going to be looking for it inside Drakius. We'll see that. Just going to rip out the Rocket Barrage and get that kill as soon as possible. Now going to be taking the damage onto Numlock and onto the side of Archer. He ends up going down. Unfixed getting himself a total of 2 kills, or helping him 1 and getting the other. As now he's going to help him the 4th. And that's going to be another cleanup of the side of the offense from Creation Esports. And they're just going to go ahead and call GG. They only have a minute left to go ahead and push it. And I don't entirely blame them, as Creation Esports is not going to be in a position for them to be able to take it, and that's going to be the end of the game, guys. Reunited is going to go ahead and take it 3, 2, 1 as Creation Esports fall. Creation Esports, though, congratulations to them to make it to the semifinals. They are going to be awarded $500, as of course the third and fourth place for this event are awarded a total of $500 for getting to this point. So both of the teams that lose today do get that $500. So congratulations to Creation Esports making it to the semifinals and getting that money. Over, of course, though, for the side of okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave the lobby, guys. But over for the side of the Reunited, they'll be moving on to the finals. They'll be playing for at least $1,000 guaranteed for second place, and that's going to be exciting, guys. We'll be getting into the next best of 5 as soon as possible, and we'll be getting that action for you guys. I need to go ahead and get some more water, get some more caffeine, get ready for the next cast so I can be as energetic and ready to go as possible, and also I need to use the bathroom really quickly. But guys, thank you so much for watching. You are going to be watching the battle hosted by UCC League. Thank you to our sponsors, Esports Gaming, Game Today, Arcade, and VitalBet. Thank you to all of them for finding monetary sponsorship. $4,000 is what these teams are playing for. If you guys haven't already followed the channel, you can do that down below. Click the little follow button, and that'll notify you whenever this channel goes live. UCC League 2 does more than just Overwatch, of course, CSGO, and other events, so you can catch that action there. Additionally, if you guys enjoy my casting and you guys like what you're listening to, then you can follow me on Twitter at RaptorZOW. That's the best place for you guys to be able to support me in that sense. If you guys don't like my casting, you guys have any comments, feedback, ideas, do let me know, as the best way for me to improve on my commentary and casting is for me to listen to you guys and to see what you guys have to say. And on that note as well, if you guys do enjoy my commentary, I would also say check out my I do content creation. I do an analysis series called Stratwatch. You can Google search or YouTube search Stratwatch, and you will find my YouTube channel Raptors Gaming, or you can find that by Google searching Dota Raptors is what it is still showing up under, but hopefully it should be showing up under Raptors Gaming here soon. But Stratwatch is my analysis series, basically akin to a Day 9 Daily. At least that's what I'm kind of going for in that respect. But again, guys, thank you so much for your viewership. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is going to be the first semifinal of the day. We have one more coming up, and then the finals. We're going to be watching the side of Era take on Misfits after a word from our sponsors and a little bit of a break so we can get the lobby ready as well as the draft.